Clarissa not went on that Angela Yee and did that interview, Remy Ma would have never said nothing. Remy Ma had every opportunity to say something. But when it comes down to them, she always gotta be the entitled. Like, she gotta be the attention. Remy Ma is not trending. Okay? Nobody is thinking about Remy Ma. Come on now. Nobody thinking about her. You're mad because now here it is, the shine is on another black queen. And the man that you once loved is now loving on her. Let that man love her out loud. Stop getting on here being bitter and mad. Because if you were so happy with your man, what you said yesterday, what she said, she would have never let come out her mouth. I don't give a hell how much I'm in love with my man. I'm not discussing another man while he around with him. And then you have to come on here and say, when we laid up yesterday, girl, no, you wasn't. I believe, Papoose, you was on his phone. You was beating his phone down because you think that video going viral.
Well, in case you've been under a rock somewhere or out of the country, wherever you've been, we know that this thing they call black love, right? It was centered around, especially in the hip hop genre of black love, it was centered around Papoose and Remy Ma. Well, that's all went to hell now, right? Where things have fell apart. We know for the last year or so, we saw Remy Ma. She's been shindigging with Easy the Block Captain, the guy with the messed up teeth, right? And we know that Papoose now, he's been running with the boxer, Clarissa Shields, right? And for a long time, you know, everybody was wondering, where's Pap? Pap not saying nothing. Where's Pap? Pap not speaking on him. And this guy got us out there with his girl. Man, everybody, the internet was destroying Remy Ma, right? Saying that brother held you down. That you went to prison. He was there for you. He was there with the baby. He put his career on hold for you. Everybody was coming after Remy Ma, but Papoose was nowhere to be found. Everybody was looking for Papoose. We couldn't find him. He said, you know, he wasn't speaking. Then he came out with Clarissa Shields, and we saw that he was dating again. He was dating Clarissa Shields, right? Now all hell has broken loose because Remy Ma is online now, and she's firing away. And she went online firing shots at him and Clarissa Shields. Check it out.
And I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Well, why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of your percentage because he's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy. He's the one that don't want to sign, don't want to get his stuff out his ex house. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right? He has a son. He has a son. He just doesn't like his son's sexual preference, so he acts like he doesn't have a son. He has a son. We have a son who is very much alive and well and probably feels slighted sometimes. He does. And my son, who has been like a son to him most of his life. When we got together, our children were 4 years old. They're now 24. I would be telling you, girl, get your ass from over there. What are you talking about? That's what I would be doing if that was my friend. I'm not hating on nobody. Like I told you at the very beginning, that is corny. It's a come up and it's corny. Okay? That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. And you don't even see it because I get all the sweet talking and of course I gotta be the villain. She ain't shit. She this and I'm this. Show me a woman that had a man that was doing her right and she just shitted on him for no reason. This is facts. What are we talking about? I literally told my friend, they was like, yo, you think he ever gonna leave? I was like, when he finds a replacement, when he finds someone who he think he can have doing all that I was doing, then he'll leave.
She claimed that she don't care, but why you out here talking? Like, you got Easy the Black Captain. Like, y'all got Christmas pictures with him on his hand on your cheeks. Y'all going to Eagles games. Y'all just out in public everywhere. You don't care. You don't care. You doing you. You basically saying that you was taking care of Pat, and you calling him Paw and Poos, right? So you don't care. You don't, like, you know, we know that he said that Papoose said that he snuffed him. But you got, the crazy thing is this, right? You got some women on here, right, still, like, you know, taking up for Remy and coming online saying a bunch of foolishness. Now, I'm going to address this, but I want y'all to hear this idiot, right? Check this out.
Another woman, all he want, that is still the same man. And I know different women bring out different situations, but this man didn't even want to leave his woman. She literally had to get on the internet and expose him for him to even be embarrassed enough to move around. But why I don't like Clarissa, and I told her this on Twitter yesterday, I don't give a I keep it real raw and direct. Her 30 years old beefing with this grown ass woman about a man she been with for 20 years on the motherfucking internet. As successful as you are with so much to offer and so many opportunities, you choose to go play second to a female that's with a nigga that cheated on her, kept this image like he was the perfect mother man, and y'all men, y'all be blowing me with that selective outrage. Oh, she cheated on him. She cheated on him. What about with the when the cheated on her? If y'all think that man held that lady down for 8 years and ain't get his shit wet, you crazy out your mother brain.
Now, let me say this about some women, especially certain women in this sector, right? You got like the idiot red pill dudes, and then you got these idiot pink pill women, right? Where women can do no wrong. See, a lot of women like to project a lot of women, I'm gonna say this because I'm going at women right now in this video, right? I'm gonna say this. A lot of women like to project their bad decisions and bad behaviors onto other people. So she's coming on here and she's talking about he probably was cheating. You think he didn't get his stuff wet in those 6 years? Well, wait a minute. Let's use logic, especially for my smart women out here that support my channel. She shot somebody. She went to jail and did 6 years in jail for shooting another woman. So since you such on defending women, you know Remy shot another woman, right? And then she was lucky to have a man to hold her down, come up to the jail, which she admitted, right? So she actually was privileged to have somebody that actually cared about her to want to hold her down and be there for her. How does woman conveniently just left that part out? So you mean to tell me, because he didn't have to be with her. So if he went and got some here and there, she in jail. He not in jail. She chose the street life and thug life over her man. She chose the thug life and street life over her children. She chose the thug life and street life over her freedom. But this woman, which you could tell, I guarantee my life on it, she's a single mom with no accountability. She just left all that part out. So now she coming on here defending Remy, right? With all her bad, with all that she claimed this man did for her, then she's showcasing his new boyfriend and showing no accountability and running her mouth. But this is some of the stuff that we got to deal with in our community. When we talk about black men killing each other, not taking care of their kids, we got to deal with the mentality of some of our women like this. So when I say I'm not pro-black man or pro-black woman, I'm pro-black community, I want her out the community just as well as I want the real N-words out the community. All of them are no good. You got to get rid of them all, right? But then you have Cameron and Mase, right? And Cameron and Mase, they spoke on it, right? You know, and their friends are both of them in the industry, and they came on their channel, you know, and they said this.
Look at Remy and Pat. Shit going crazy all weekend over that, man. Shit, wow, my nigga. All because of this piece of paper. They was black love. Now, I'm not taking nobody's side. Remy's my friend and Pap's my friend. I don't have a side in this. All because of some paper, shit is messy all weekend. Remy pulling out pawn shop receipt, talking about her Cartier bracelet is missing. Pap talking about he knocked the nigga out that she dating. This has been a mess all weekend. You know why? Because of this piece of paper. When you're a girlfriend or boyfriend, just leave. And I know Squad is right. You ain't staying that long to where you think you live here. Because they'll run that too, fellas. Don't get caught up in that. Try and kick her out, and it's been 8 months, and now she got squatters' rights and all that shit. Yo, get that 10-day joint, go home for 10 and come back for 10 if you really like her. Because at the end of the day, it's too many laws for the person without the money. Now, you know who's probably a sucker to all the females? Now, it's cool when they do it. It's probably when Kevin Federer do it. Kevin Federer's up 100 million off of 3 wives. Britney Spears, forget the other 2 actresses, but women to say he's a sucker. Cause he doing what Dre or somebody doing. Somebody with more money is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shout out to Kevin Federer.
What happened with the Pap and Remy thing?
You don't know what's going on?
How was that graduation? All
Oh, it's all over the place. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch up on this show. You gotta go to the shade room and start from Thursday. Basically, it's been alleged over the last 2 years probably that she was dating the battle rap dude that she was messing with.
Yeah, I heard of that.
And that's been confirmed now that Pap is going out with Clarissa. What happened was this. Clarissa won the Breakfast Club and basically, to me, she didn't diss Remy, my personal opinion. I can't tell Remy how to feel. But she's like, you know, females are a little emotional, but you know, Clarissa talked crazy. She wasn't talking crazy. And Remy just went off on Pap after that, saying he ain't see the kid and this, that, and the third, and pawn shot receipts. Then Pap got on. Pap really don't talk. Pap got on live, and he was talking for about an hour. Then Remy came back and
Pap was talking for an hour?
Yeah, he was talking for an hour.
Pap don't say nothing.
He don't talk a lot. And you know what was the illest joint for me out this? Like I said, we can't catch up all on the show. But last thing I'll say was, Pat played the voice recordings of Remy. And this was trying to be one of the most gaffles I ever heard. Shout out to Remy for even trying it. I'm gonna give Remy the credit for even trying it. And like I said, I have no dog in the race. They both my friends, both of them. But Remy told Pap. So Pap knocked the nigga out. Pap saying that homeboy came, gave him a 5 after he's fucking his wife, and he didn't know he was fucking her. So Pap's attitude is, you don't shake no nigga that had sex with your wife. So he's like, basically, whenever I see him, I'm knocking him out. So Pap knocked him out. And then Remy called him, I guess it's a Remy event, Remy called and said, yo, now you wild out. Now I got to be with the nigga so he don't press charges and do all the wild shit. Now I can't even curve the nigga. I was just about to curve him. Now I got to make sure he good cause you wildin'. And I'm like,
Remy a nigga, yeah. Remy playing uptown games with niggas, yeah. Remy gotta chill.
Yeah. But you hear her, and he played the voice note, so it was crazy how passionate she was about it. She's basically like, nah, nigga, come on now. Now you gonna do that? When I was just about to stop fucking with the nigga, now I gotta make sure we good, so I gotta stay next to the nigga. And I'm like, you going for that? So I'm like, all right, if you wanna go for that, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was true or not, Rem. I'm sorry, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with Rem, man.
Yeah.
That nigga Pap got a type though. He like them joints that can protect themselves. He definitely do.
That's sad. That's sad.
But see, I like the last Remy got a show, pardon me, not a show, a song with Fat Joe called Summertime. I heard it a few months ago. And I was like, Rem must be off parole, man. She talking spicy. Her first 2 bars said, I shot my friend over a band, and imagine what I do to a bitch I can't stand. I said, yeah, I don't want no problems with Rem. Rem did shoot her friend over a band and then rapped about it and said, if I do that to the people I love, what I do to you. Some tough bars right there.
This goes back to how we get here over love, right?
Yeah. Sign the prenup.
Oh, God. So this is a situation that everybody's speaking on. You know, Cameron and Mase, they've been in the industry for over 25 years. They all from New York, so they know Remy and Papoose. So, you know, it's only but so far they're going to go in the criticism or conversation because they have a friendship with both of them, right? But Remy, you know, she made a post where she said, this is what Papoose was threatening to post and more. This is why he's so mad. This is why he want to go to games and been seen because he thinks it's payback. But I don't care, right? But if she don't care, why she posting it? It's payback, but I don't care. He's had photos and videos for years. He mad that I'm actually smiling and laughing again. I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. Not even all I have done. Not even all I have done for you. I did it because I'm the realest ever. You claim I was so bad and said all these horrible, had all these horrible habits I have. Yet you stayed for my daughter. Nah, you stayed hoping I would come back. And when you saw I wasn't falling for the usual tactics, you said F me and F my baby. But had to lie and say I'm keeping you away for your image. And that's also why you stayed for 6 years, 4 months, and 10 days. Oh my God. I was away because I'm really who I say I am. I've been home for 11 years now. So she says she's away because she's really who she says she is. So now she's bragging about bringing harm to somebody, right? I don't owe anyone anything. I'm a great mom, was a great wife, and just want to be left alone like I leave everyone else alone. Sidebar, I'm private, so this all has taken a lot out of me to even do, but enough is enough. To all the friends and family that tried to intervene, I appreciate and love you all. Double sidebar. To any woman out there saying because it used to be good or for the kids, don't. Stay because the person actually loves you and is actively changing for the better, not because you're scared to leave and worried about what people will say. So that's her saying that, and I told you guys when it comes to marriage, right? Do not watch these athletes, entertainers, and put your marriage or relationships desires around these people. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, because it's never what you think it is. These people are not who they say that they are, man. So you see images of them being at Flyers games, images of them being at Eagles games, and Easy Block Captain, he just loving it. He out here having it his way, right? But I listen, man. I keep telling y'all, marriage is not something that's promised to you like life or death. It's something that you got to fight for. Is a fight every day, especially in a climate that's anti-marriage. So stay away from these people, man. Keep everybody out your business. And the last thing, do not look at other people and say, see, that's why I'm not getting married. That ain't got nothing to do with you. What they got going on ain't nothing got. You stay married because you want to get married, because you want to stay married. Life is about the choices that you make. So don't put somebody else's imperfections and bring it on to you. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm married because I chose to be married. I'm still married after 25 years because I want to be married. That's why. So I do the things I need to do to make it work and work it out. Right? So I'm going to cut this video short here. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.